Hey, what's up, everybody? It's PDF44 coming at you with another video. So, just letting my mind wander, see whatever comes out. I was just watching a video on, Trey's Trades. Obviously he's a big YouTuber for the AMC movement, and being that I'm an AMC ape, I always watch all the regular names. But he was just kind of talking about what was going on and talking about the market manipulation, or rather, to be more specific, what he was saying, why the market went down previously these last couple days, and it just let my mind kind of. I ran with that as I always do, taking inspiration from everything I can, and it just prompted me to just kind of talk. And so one thing that I'm trying to discipline myself in doing is learning from the mistakes that I've made in trading improperly. Just trading emotionally, and it's one of those things where it's like the best people to make a lot of money are the people who are not using their emotions to trade, but more so using the technicals. And that's not my strength. I don't really follow technicals. My situation is that of somebody who just kind of goes by feel, goes by what I'm reading, what I'm hearing from the YouTubers, and I just kind of do my due diligence in that way. And that's not enough. That's definitely not enough. And I'm learning. When you listen to people like Keenan Grace, you listen to some of these guys who really do this. You understand what it takes to be accurate. But if you learn the game, you can make money all kinds of different ways. So I'm now stepping into an understanding of my own ignorance as it pertains to what I need to do to become a better trader. Now, there are other aspects of my finances that also need work too, but we're just gonna focus on the trading aspect of it, not necessarily other things that also need to be done. But for me, it's just like I'm learning and understanding that if you have something that you own and it's worth owning, it's a good company, good coin, whatever it is, and you have a situation where the market dips rather abruptly, what ends up happening is, if what you own is worth owning, whales will come in and purchase. And that concept had floated around to me as I was coming up trading as I started my process learning how to trade. That I heard that a couple times, but it just kind of was fleeting information. It kind of went in one ear and out the other. So I didn't really let it help settle my stomach, in certain situations where otherwise I should have held my whatever it is I own. Now it's starting to come back around. I'm starting to really pay attention to this as it pertains to particularly the coin that I've been paying attention to, Dogalon Mars. And when it dipped, as the whole crypto market dipped, you saw the recovery process be abrupt. In other words, as soon as it got down to a low price, you started seeing it recover rather quickly, and that was because whales were pouring their money into it once it got to a certain price. And I just look at it and I said market manipulation. I believe it to be that. You see a situation where Black Friday comes around of 2021 this year, and suddenly someone says something, all of a sudden sends the market down to a space where everything is on sale, drastically on sale, and where people who will trade emotionally would probably sell. It dipped to that degree. And I just think it's Black Friday. It's known for sales. Obviously, our country and the culture of Black Friday is huge. I don't think that was a coincidence. That individual who said what he said in regards to inflation and it basically crashing crypto temporarily and crashing stocks temporarily, all at the same time, which happened to be Black Friday. I'm like, nah, that's market manipulation. You can just look at the calendar and see that's market manipulation. The fact that it's Black Friday, it's like, you guys are really corny, man. To manipulate it in such a way that you'd give yourselves Black Friday to purchase all of the cheap crypto, all of the cheap stocks. This is why I'm an ape. This is why we do what we do, because the game is rigged for the wealthy to stay wealthy and for the poor to be tricked out of their positions emotionally. With buttons pressed by individuals who are in control of the markets, who know this and know what buttons to press to get us to shake or loose. So I'm of the mindset that, with my channel, as green as I am and as new to this as I want to bring to everybody what I learned, and that is, if you own something worth having, hold on to it when it dips like crazy, because chances are big money's going to come in there and purchase it as soon as it gets to a code red situation. Meaning when you're panicking, they're buying. They are buying and they're pouring a lot more money into it than you can, and they can move that thing in any direction they want to at any time with their money. Meaning they pour it in there, they can pull it out just as quick, send the thing right back down to the depths from which they found it. And that's the danger of being a retail trader, is knowing that you literally have no control over what's going on, because whales can move and jump and push and do whatever they want to do with whatever it is you own. Yep. So that's something I'm just learning to condition myself to understanding, is how do you best work your way around that, and two, you listen to people who know what they're doing. You study what it is that they're studying, and practice what it is that they're practicing. As I mentioned, Keenan Grace and people like that, I encourage you guys to check out their videos, because Trades, those guys give you in-depth analysis that has taught me what direction to look in, and where I want to go in terms of what steps to take next for myself. So I want to go on this path of learning how to not only make money, but keep it. It ain't enough to just get a bag. You want to learn how to make that bag make a bag. And if you're not doing that, then you're going to have yourself in a situation where you're going to be broke forever. So after going through this for 37 years, not necessarily been in a good place financially, it's time to start really understanding money a bit better, and how to make it work for myself. So that's what I'm talking about here. I spent a lot of my year investing improperly, but I'm going to spend a great deal of the next several months trying to figure out how to undo some of those bad habits. And as my finances change, well, next time I get some real money, I'll know what to do with it. So that's where I'm telling you guys, I encourage you to invest your money as best you see fit, whatever you can. Invest what you are able to, not what you're not. Obviously, I'm the wrong person to tell you that, because I've invested improperly with everything. But I think at the end of the day, I went all in because I didn't have a lot, and I live alone, so it's not like I'm have anybody else depending on me to eat. So whatever I choose to do for myself, I think it only falls on my head, and that means that my volatility threshold is probably stronger than maybe it otherwise would be. So very unique circumstances, but at the end of the day, I just encourage everybody to take care of themselves as best they can, and you only get one life, so do it the best way you can, man. My name is BDF44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.